Hello, welcome to your Yoga Foundations practice. My name is Ari, just in case we have never met before. Thank you for having you see me. Now, in today's lesson, I really wanted to go over the classical Surya Namaskar, or the classical sun salutation. So it's quite a traditional one, okay? It's one that I learned in India quite a long time ago. And it's not often one that I actually do very much anymore because there's so many other variations of sun salutations. It's nice to just go back to the traditions, okay? So that's what we're going to do today. If you had two blocks, it will be helpful because I'm going to show you some little tips that might help you with a difficult transition in part of the sequence, okay? Now, first of all, understand that the sun salutation is a way to access the energy of the sun and to connect to the great mystery of why we're even here. So yes, it's going to warm up most of your muscles, ligaments, and joints in your body. It will create heat in your body, but on a deeper level, it's a way to connect to something greater than yourself, which is also a part of yourself. So we're not separate to the sun and to life. We are part of all that. So it was done traditionally in the morning as a way to face the sun and greet this light and access this light and bring it into your spirit, okay? So to be more light of heart or light of spirit. So that's really the ultimate aim of it, just to become lighter, to remind yourself of how lucky it is just to be here. So that's the plan, okay, just to connect with that. I'll break down each of the poses individually and then we'll put them together in a bit of a flow. We're going to start standing, okay? So when you're ready, come to face the class on your feet. And we'll find Tadasana, mountain pose. So if you bring your feet together, lift your toes, spread your toes, and place them back into the floor. So your feet are taking up a large surface area. Look down at the arches of your feet and lift the arches of your feet and lift the energy up your legs. And I went through a lesson in all of this feet work in a previous class, so accessing the power of the feet. So maybe find that. Lift the quads, lift the pelvis, and move the tailbone down. Think of lifting up through the sides of the torso, extending up through the crown of the head and just softening your shoulders down. So mountain pose. Basically stand in presence and stillness. Now, when you're ready, close your eyes, connecting with a calm breath, breathing in and out of your nose, and slowly bring your hands together in front of your heart. Namaskarasana. Your hands in this prayer is a connection to the center of your universe, your heart space, but also a reminder of that inner light, that sun within. If you'd like to set a focus or an offering for your practice, you could do this now. And once you've done that, gently open your eyes, keep your hands in front of your heart. Now, just lower the prayer a little bit until you see that the forearms are making one straight line. Press your palms together so there's energy there. Soften your shoulders, lift up through the center of your chest a little bit. So Namaskarasana, you could feel the heart want to lift up already. Now, I'll turn side on so you can see this. The tailbone moves. Now I'll turn side on so you can see this. The tailbone moves down towards the heels. The pelvis lifts up towards the front. Now when you're ready, raise your arms forwards and up. So it goes from here to forwards and then up. And you follow the gaze, so you look up towards the tip of your thumbs. Now, as you're doing that, remember the tailbone lengthens down, the pelvis lifts up at the front, and you can take it just for now to a very gentle back bend. Lift up more through the arms. So, Urdhva Hastasana. Now from here, turn the palms out but keep the thumbs connected, and then dive forwards. Draw the belly in, lengthen your spine on the way down. Bend your legs as much as you like because we're just warming up, and take your hands into the floor or use those blocks. Just bring your hands on the blocks next to your feet. Now in your forward folds, especially for the first couple, it's okay to have your legs bent. You draw your belly in to create space, and then you glide your torso down your legs, the top of the head towards the top of the feet, but your shoulders, they slide away from your ears, so down your back, and your arms, they hug close to the body. So there's really a lot going on in the forward fold. So then step your right foot back, lower your right knee, and untuck your back toes. So we're in this lunge position. The hands on the blocks will make it a little bit more accessible for you. From here, slide your shoulders down your back again, lift up through the center of your chest, and think of gazing just like slightly up. The tailbone lengthens down to the floor, the belly lifts in. Now it's okay for now just to move the blocks, tuck under your back toes, and step back to Buddhasana, or tall mountain peak. It's very similar to downward dog. The only difference is your feet are together now at the back of the mat. But if you look at your hands, check that your index finger's facing forward, your fingers are spread. The fingertips are gripping, the knuckles are pressing. Your arms are straight with your inner elbow facing forwards. Your hips up and back and your heels heavy. Just see if your thighs can press back a bit. Now shift forwards into a plank. So find a straight line in plank, driving your heels back away from your head. Now shift forwards from the toes just a little bit and then lower both your knees. Now listen carefully. Start to bend your elbows, stick your bum up, but lower your chest and your chin towards the floor. So knees, chest, chin. Ashtanga Namaskarasana. Now from here, all you need to do is tuck under your tailbone, shift forwards, untuck your toes, and come into Cobra pose, Bhujangasana. It can be a little bit of a higher Cobra, but in Cobra, your inner thighs must move up, your little toes press down, your toes are spread, your legs are driving back, the belly's in, and the heart moves forwards and up. Now tuck under your toes, travel back to the tall mountain peak, similar to downward dog, but the feet are together. Now this is the tricky bit. So get those blocks again if you've got them, put them under your hands. Now step your right foot forwards by lifting your right knee into your chest, lifting up through your left heel, rounding your upper back, and stepping next to the block. Then lower your left knee, untuck the back toe. Now remember, in this low lunge position, shoulders slide back, triceps wrap back, heart moves forwards and up. Then tuck under your back toes again, step your left foot forwards next to your right, and fold again. Remember, arms hug in, shoulders back, top of the head down towards the feet. Now from here, we reach forwards. Remember, the thumbs press, the hands extend forwards, pull in the belly, lift all the way up, and then bring the palms together. Look up, tuck the tailbone down, arch back, and then exhale, hands in front of your heart. Take another breath in, you're in Namaskarasana, and for now just release your hands down by your sides. So understand that every movement is connected with breath eventually. So in that one we just walked through nice and slowly. We're going to walk through it again nice and slowly, and then we'll start the breath movement connection. So basically we're moving through a series of postures or asanas, but really the whole thing is called a chalana, or a movement. So we're moving and flowing. It's the movement and the flow that creates heat when connected with the breath. So that's what we're doing. So let's go through it again nice and slowly. Namaskarasana, hands in front of your chest, and remember, create one line there. The feet are together with the tailbone lengthening down. And you just take it nice and easy because we're just slowly warming up. Now when you're ready to inhale, take the arms forwards and up. As the arms come up, bring your palms to press, look up at your thumbs. Remember, tailbone down, just keep breathing. Lift up through the front of the pelvis. You can have a very soft bend of your legs if you like. Then when you're ready to exhale, turn the palms face out, thumbs touch, extend and lengthen and take your hands down to the blocks or the floor if you don't have the blocks. And remember, you can bend your legs here in this forward fold. Now you're going to step your left foot back, lower your left knee, untuck your back toe. So you're in this low lunge. Now see if you can find that the triceps spin back towards the back end of your mat, so the bicep faces forwards. Remember, shoulders back, heart forwards, and you can look slightly up. Now from there, move the blocks, tuck under the back toes, step back to the tall mountain peak, similar to downward dog, but feet together, heels heavy. Now from here, shift into a plank by lifting the heels and shifting the sternum, crown of the head forwards, imagining a straight line. Now you're going to lower your knees, then you're going to lower your chest and your chin, and you look slightly forwards for now. Bum sticks up. Then tuck under your tailbone, shift forwards to lay flat, wrist below elbows, untuck the toes. Cobra pose, remember, lift your kneecaps, lift your inner thighs. Inhale, lift up, tuck under the toes, tall mountain peak, like downward dog, but feet together, exhale. From here, get your blocks again for now. Put them under your hands if you have them. Now lift your right heel, lift your left knee into your chest, look forwards to that gap, round your upper back and step left foot forwards. Lower your right knee, untuck your back toe, remember triceps spin back, hug that left arm close to the left leg, move the heart forwards, slightly look up. Tuck under your back toes, step forwards and fold with an exhale, bending the arms if you can. Now reach the arms forwards and up, remember thumbs press, fingertips reach, then palms press, look up, arch slightly back, and then hands to your heart as you exhale. Release your hands down by your sides. Now, an interesting point which I want to raise, so when you do the knees, chest, chin on the floor, Ashtanga, or Ashta means 8, so it's 8 points of contact in the floor. Traditionally though, it was the third eye that touches the floor, and not really a lot of people know that. So we're so used to putting the chin down that we forget that eventually it was the third eye, the place between the eyebrows, which touches the floor. I want to show you what that looks like and just explain a little bit so you have the option of doing either, okay? So I'll show you here from the plank. So you'll shift forward, just watch first, the knees lower, and notice how when I shift forwards, my shoulders are just above my fingertips. I lower my knees. Now I'm taking my chest down, tucking my chin into my chest. Bum still sticks up, forehead down. Then shift forwards, untuck the toes. Cobra, inhale. Buddhasana, tall mountain peak, similar to downward dog, exhale. Okay, so the idea is eventually the third eye around that space touches the floor, the chin tucks and the nose doesn't squish in the floor because you've created something called a bandha, in this instance Jalandhara bandha, when the chin comes to the chest, the back of the neck stays long, and the space just between the third eye or between the eyebrows touches the floor. I'll show you it one more time. So the inhale, shift forwards, exhale, knees, chest, third eye. Then cobra, and then Buddhasana, mountain peak, like downward dog, feet together. Okay, and the next tricky bit is always the step through. So if you find that step through to your hands challenging, then you're just going to need to use the blocks, okay? Just get used to doing it on the blocks, okay? But I'll show you now without the blocks and we'll do that together. So let's start to connect the breath a little bit more with the movement. Stand at the top of your mat, feet together, Tadasana, tailbone down, pelvis up. Now first, inhale, bring your hands in front of your heart, Namaskarasana. Exhale there. Inhale, take the arms forwards and up. Palms press, look up, tailbone down. Exhale, fan the hands forwards, reach forwards and down to the floor and fold. Step your right foot back. Inhale, lower your right knee, lift your chest. You can be on the fingertips. Exhale, tuck under the back toes, step the left foot back to that downward dog type position. Inhale, shift forwards to the plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest, third eye, or chin. So you'll decide. Shift forwards to cobra. Inhale. Mountain peak, exhale like downward dog. Step the right foot forwards. Inhale, lower the left knee, lift the heart, untuck the back toe. Exhale, tuck under the back toe, step forwards and fold. Inhale, reach the arms forwards and up. Palms press, tailbone down, look up, maybe arch back. And then hands to the heart, exhale. Take another breath in. And then exhale, arms by the sides. You can see how it's flowing with the breath. Inhale, bring your hands in front of your hearts. Come to center again. Exhale there. Inhale, take the arms forwards and up. Palms press, look up, arch back. Fan the hands forwards. Exhale, reach forwards and fold, taking the hands down. Step the left foot back. Inhale, lower the left knee, untuck the back toes, lift the chest. Exhale, step back to mountain peak like downward dog. Shift forwards, inhale. Exhale, lower knees, chest, forehead or chin, you'll decide. Cobra, untuck the toes, inhale, lift the chest, hug the arms in, lift the inner thighs. Mountain peak, exhale, tuck under the toes, travel back. Step the left foot forwards, inhale, lower the right knee, untuck the toe, lift the chest. Exhale, tuck under the back toe, step forwards and fold. Uttanasana. Fan the hands forwards and up. Inhale, look up as the palms press, arch back. Exhale, hands in front of the heart, Namaskarasana. Take another breath in. And then exhale, arms by your sides. So when we step back with the right foot first, then forwards with the right foot first, that's only half a round. Then you step back with the left leg and step forwards with the left leg. That's a full round. So you've got the balance of both sides, okay? So let's now go again with the breath. Also understand that traditionally there were mantras or things to think, like affirmations that connect you to the light, connect you to the sun, connect you to the mystery of everything. So as you move through it and you follow the cues, you can start to connect to that inner experience, okay? So let's try that. Classical sun salutation. First, Tadasana, arms by your sides, tailbone down, pelvis up. Inhale, bring your hands in front of your heart. Namaskarasana, imagine the sun at your heart. Exhale there, stand in that light. Inhale, fan the hands forwards and up, palms press, look up, open the chest and throat. Exhale, fan the hands forwards and down and fold, bowing to that inner light. Step your right foot back, lower the right knee, untuck the toe. Inhale, beyond the fingertips or blocks, lift the heart. Exhale, tuck under the back toes, step the left foot back, mountain peak. Inhale, shift forwards to a plank or Dvipada Prasarasana. Exhale, lower knees, chest, third eye or chin. Ashtanga Namaskarasana. Cobra pose. Inhale, lift the heart, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck under the toes, mountain peak, Buddharasana, like downward dog. Inhale, step the right foot forwards, lower the left knee, lift the heart, untuck the back toe. Exhale, tuck under the back toe, step forwards and fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, fan the hands forwards and up. Look up, palms pressed, tailbone down, lift the heart. Exhale, hands to your heart. Bring that light to the center. Take another breath in, drinking in the light. Then Tadasana, exhale, stand tall. Inhale, hands in front of the heart again. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, fan the hands forwards and up. Palms press, look up. Exhale, fan the hands forwards, dive forwards and down to the earth and fold. Bend your legs if you need to. Step your left foot back. Inhale, lower the left knee, untuck the back toe, lift the heart. Exhale, tuck under the back toe, step the right foot back, mountain peak. Inhale, shift forwards to a plank. Exhale, knees, chest, forehead or chin, you decide. Cobra, lower the hips, untuck the toes, lift the chest, inhale. Buddhasana, tuck under the toes, mountain peak, exhale. Step the left foot forwards. Inhale, lower the right knee, untuck the back toe, lift the chest. Tuck under the back toe, exhale, step the right foot forwards and fold. Reach the arms forwards and up. Inhale, palms press, look up, tuck under the tailbone. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Take another breath in, and then exhale, arms by your sides, Tadasana. So now you're getting the idea. It's actually quite tricky to do that, isn't it? Well, it is. I'll show you one other tip in case you're thinking, wow, this is so out there, I can't do this, especially that step through, I can't stay connected to my breath, all that stuff. Don't worry, the breath will come eventually, particularly when you do the Ujjayi breath and create the gentle restriction at the back of your throat. And I go over that in some of my other videos as well. So I want to give you a little tip. So just watch this for a sec. Inhale, hands in front of the heart. Exhale, stay. Fan the hands forwards and up. Inhale, palms press, look up. Then exhale, fold, taking the hands down. I'm just showing you. Step the right foot back. Inhale, lift the heart. Buddhasana, exhale, back. Inhale, plank. Knees, chest, forehead or chin. Cobra, inhale. Buddhasana, mountain peak, exhale. Now this is the tricky bit, isn't it? Usually when people try to step through, the foot just goes here. And even sometimes when you create all the space under the body, it still doesn't want to quite get there. Some people end up grabbing the back of the foot and stepping it there. But there's not really a lot of time to do that. So another thing you can do is lower your left knee, lift your right hand, step forwards, and come straight into the lunge position. So from the mountain peak, instead of just like trying to chuck your leg there and hope for the best, you can lower your left knee, lift your right hand, step forwards, and then you're already in the lunge. Then all you need to do is tuck under the back toe and step forwards and fold, okay? And then the hands reach forwards and up. So there's your option. You can always lower the knee first, lift your opposite hand and step through, and you're in the lunge. So it doesn't have to be really stressful. Let's do a round like that just so you've got it. Tadasana, tailbone down. Inhale, hands in front of the heart. Exhale, stay there in that inner light. Reach the arms forwards and up. Inhale, palms press, now arch back. Exhale, fan and fold. Take the hands down to the earth. Step the right foot back. Lower the right knee as you inhale. Untuck the back toes, lift the chest. Tuck under the back toes. Step the left foot back, mountain peak as you exhale. Inhale, shift forwards to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin or forehead, you decide. Lower the hips, untuck the toes, cobra, inhale, lift your inner legs. Buddhasana, mountain peak, exhale, like downward dog. Lower the left knee, lift the right hand. Inhale, step the right foot forwards, lift the heart. Tuck under the back toes, exhale, step the left foot forwards and fold. How much easier was that? Inhale, reach the arms forwards and up, palms press, look up, tailbone down, hands draw to your heart as you exhale. Take another breath in, arms by your side, stand tall, exhale. Just left side to go. Inhale, hands in front of the heart, come back to center. Stay for your exhale, shoulders down. Tune into the light. Inhale, reach the arms forwards and up. Palms press, look up. Exhale, fan and fold, taking the hands down next to the feet. Step the left foot back, lower the left knee as you inhale, untuck the back toe, lift the chest. Then tuck under the back toe again, step the right foot back as you exhale, tall mountain peak. Shift forwards, inhale. Knees, chest, chin or forehead, bum sticks up, exhale. Shift forwards, lower the hips, untuck the toes, cobra, inhale. Buddhasana, mountain peak, exhale. Lower the right knee, lift the left hand, step the left foot forwards. Inhale, lift the chest. Tuck under the back toes, exhale, step the right foot forwards and fold. Inhale, reach the arms forwards and up, palms press, tailbone down, look up, and then hands into your heart as you exhale. Take another breath in, and then exhale, arms by your sides, Tadasana. Okay, now we're just going to do one more round, which is right leg, then left leg, so the full round, and you are going to choose how you do it. Are you going to use the blocks and try to step through? Are you going to lower your knee and lift your hand and then step through, or are you just stepping through? Can you create that gentle restriction at the back of your throat with the Ujjayi breath in order to slow the breath down? And can you stay connected to that mystery of why you're even here? So there's a lot going on. Let's dive in and see what happens. I'm not going to stop the flow in between. I'm just going to guide you through it, okay? So feet together, tailbone down, pelvis up. Tadasana, stand tall. Now inhale, hands in front of your heart, Namaskarasana. Stay for your exhale, prepare, imagining the sun. Inhale, reach the arms forwards and up, palms press, look up, arch back. Then exhale, fan forwards and fold. Take the hands down next to your feet, bend your legs if you need to. Step the right foot back on an inhale, lower your right knee, lift the heart and untuck the back toes. Then tuck under the back toes, step left foot back, Buddhasana like downward dog, exhale. Inhale, shift forwards to your plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest, forehead or chin. Cobra, lower the hips, untuck the toes, inhale. Tuck under your toes, travel back, mountain peak, exhale. Step right foot forwards, inhale, left knee is down, untuck back toes, lift chest. Tuck under back toes, exhale, step left foot forwards and fold, hug the arms in. Reach the arms forwards and up, inhale, palms press, tailbone down, arch back. Hands into your heart, Namaskarasana, exhale. Stay for a breath in, imagining the sunlight. Exhale, stand tall. Prepare for the other side. Inhale, hands in front of your heart again. Refocus. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, take the arms forwards and up. Palms press, look up. Exhale, fan forwards and fold. Take the hands down. Step the left foot back. Inhale, lower left knee, untuck the back toe and lift your heart. Exhale, tuck under the back toe, step the right foot back, mountain peak, like downward dog. Shift forwards, inhaling. Lower knees, chest, chin or forehead, exhaling. Cobra, lower the hips, untuck the toes, inhaling. Mountain peak, tuck under the toes, travel back, exhaling. Step the left foot forwards, lower the right knee, untuck the toe, inhale, lift your chest. Tuck under the back toe, exhale, step the right foot forwards and fold. Inhale, reach the arms forwards and up, palms press, arch back, tailbone down. Exhale, hands into your heart. Take another breath in, and then as you exhale, release your arms down. Tadasana. So there is the understanding of the classical sun salutation. Eventually you can do like 12 full rounds, so both sides 12 full rounds, and you end up sweating, sweating, sweating. So this is just a taster of what to expect with a classical sun salutation and that connection to the light and the inner experience of your life. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I'll do another video sometime with just the full classical sun salutation over and over and over again. See you soon.